Okay, so not many people know this, but I'm actually like a pretty big MMA fan. And I've never reacted to anything MMA related like on the channel. You know, I watch a lot of like shorts and stuff. I watch like shorts and I watch all types of UFC content. I don't actually have the Fight Pass, or I don't actually like watch the actual pay-per-views because that's too much money and I ain't balling like that. But I like seeing like highlights and just like replays and stuff like that, and stuff that's free, you know, whenever I can, because most of that stuff is kind of locked behind a paywall. But you know, I mean, hey, look, I don't blame them. Okay, it's some good stuff. All right, MMA is I'm actually a pretty big like follower of this shit. I guess follower, is that a good word? I don't know. Let me just shut up. We got the deadliest strikes in MMA that turn fighters into jelly. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day, and hopefully you guys are ready to watch some motherfuckers get knocked out. That's all I gotta say.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Fight Focus. And for today's video, we will be covering the deadliest strikes in MMA that turn fighters' legs into jelly. Also, if you enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment what video you want to see next. Let's get to it. Whenever an MMA fighter gets hit by an insanely powerful strike, some will take it and keep going.
That's the what's his name? The Iceman?
MMA fighter gets hit by an insanely powerful strike, some will take it and keep going. Other fighters will express the damage, or some have no chance in hiding it at all.
Oh,
the chicken dance in any combat sports is when the fighter gets hit with an absolute sledgehammer of a shot, causing the fighter to lose total control of their body.
A gust of wind and he does the chicken dance, you know what I mean?
Though this video is covering famous MMA chicken dances, there are also a ton of them that have occurred in the world of boxing. For this video, we have compiled a list of instances where MMA fighters were hit with some hard strikes that made them do the chicken dance. Number 11, Dennis Seaver. It all started when Donald Cerrone landed a few low kicks and planted one on Dennis's head.
Because everybody else throws it like with a little switch to it.
Oh, he's in big trouble. And he grabs onto the leg.
When the kick landed, the former German UFC fighter was put on skates and was able to get back in control of his body, till it would happen again with another strike later in round 1.
Oh, he tagged him again!
Inside leg kick followed by the right hand, and he's in trouble.
Oh, he's trying to stand up, man.
Takes it back.
He's gonna choke him.
Gonna try to finish it right here.
In the end, it was all sealed with a submission with 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first round.
Cerrone's a fucking
Number
bad
10,
man.
Fedor Millenenko. At Pride
Fedor,
26,
the legend?
Fedor Millenenko fought Kazuyuki Fujita, and what was supposed to be a great bout for Fedor ended up scaring most of the crowd in attendance due to Fujita landing a powerful right hand that made Fedor air squat.
I know.
Air squat?
Oh
my god!
Afterwards, Fedor would end up looking like one of those inflatable blow-up things you see on the side of the road. Fedor would get the clinch to hold himself up, but would later get slammed to the canvas, then would find himself sinking in a rear naked choke on Fujita, thus sealing the win.
No, he recovered and won. That's tough. You recover and
powerful
win
right
from
hand that made.
You know what that looks like? That looks like when motherfuckers do those videos where they put like water and like some like soap and like some slippery stuff. What is something that's like really slippery that they put in those slip and slide videos, and the motherfuckers just like.
Afterwards, Fedor
looks like the ring is slippery.
Nico Masoke. Bojan Velasquez claimed his first UFC stoppage at the Fight Night 109 event on Sunday, May 28th, back in 2017, by leaving Masoke rubber-legged after the crushing right hook.
It can be difficult to read what's happening when you're in there.
Oh my god! He like lost ability in his leg. Yeah. He can't control. He can't step on it. What the fuck? I wonder what I wonder what goes on in your brain where like it just your mind muscle it's not connected. Like it loses like.
Masoke was just 23 seconds away from hearing the final bell when the punch for the Serbian steel, Velasquez, sent him into another dimension. Staggering across the octagon, the fighter struggled to keep his balance before collapsing in a heap on the canvas. Number 8, Joe Soto. There were several beautiful things about the kick that had Soto doing the chicken dance.
Is that technically a knockout though? Is it just like when you're standing and you're knocked out and you don't fall? Is that what's going on?
To the body, nice.
Dillashaw still staying in. That one rocked him. He's in trouble. It is all over. Beautiful. TJ Dillashaw.
Look, he's not protecting himself.
Dance.
He doesn't even know where
To
the
the body.
He
Nice.
doesn't know where he is.
Dillashaw still staying in. That one rocked him. He's in trouble. It is all over. Beautiful. TJ Dillashaw.
Throughout the night, Dillashaw did an excellent
Dillashaw's
job
a
of
fucking
utilizing
legend.
different speeds and strikes. It is the difference between a pitcher and a hard thrower. In this sequence, he used punches with lesser force, setting up the high kicks to the head. After the kick would land, TJ would put a nail in the coffin as soon as he would land a punch, dropping Joe to the canvas. Number 7, TJ Dillashaw. Okay, TJ, you can have a spot on this list too. Someone should have told TJ it would not be a good
Oh, so he's the one getting knocked
would
out
land
now.
a punch,
Yo,
dropping Joe
I
to
remember
the
seeing
canvas.
this. This is
Number
Somebody said TJ did not look good for this. It just said he didn't look really that healthy. Like, he just didn't look that healthy. Like, I think this is what, 135, 125. He really cut down for this one. Like, he does not look too healthy. That's what people were saying. He didn't look too good.
Number 7, TJ Dillashaw. Okay, TJ, you can have a spot on this list too. Someone should have told TJ it would not be a good idea to rush his opponent head on while he was winding up for a strike. That is exactly what he did that caused his body to, well, you know.
Judges. All right.
Look at the finisher right here.
After his legs would turn into straight marshmallows, he would get finished that exact second just as his back would land on the canvas,
he got back up
causing the
quickly,
referee
though.
to step in to save TJ. TJ could not control his legs to save his life. Number 6, Pappy Abedi.
It's a weird thing though, because it seems like he was still trying to fight though. But it's a thing that it's like you have to call it if you have a semblance of a knockout. You have to just call it. But some people don't want to give up. They want to keep fighting. They're like, no, fuck it. I want to go. I might have been knocked the fuck out. I might not know where I am, but I want to keep
Could
going.
not control his legs to save his life. Number 6, Pappy Abedi. These punches
Yeah,
to
looks
Pappy
amazing.
Abedi, courtesy of Thiago Alves, were the only things that were needed to seal the deal. Less than 2 minutes left in round 1.
Right, so-and-so. And the guy says, yes. He tagged him. He's hurt. And he's in big trouble. Thiago trying to finish it.
An overhand right and a follow-up left hook was all it took to put the DRC native on the floor in an instant. Abedi could not stay on his feet to save his life,
Oh, man.
causing him to eat a barrage of ground and pound before referee Dan Mergliotta thought it was enough for the fight to be concluded. Number 5, Ronda Rousey.
I remember this.
This one shouldn't have been a shocker since Amanda Nunes was pretty much playing ping pong with Ronda Rousey's head. This fight barely lasted 1 round till Amanda started laying into her, causing her
Was this her first loss? Did she lose twice? I don't remember if Ronda Rousey lost twice or if she just like gave up UFC after she lost 1 time. I think she lost twice, didn't she? Or I don't know, cause the first one was to Holly Holm. I think this was the second time. Yeah, I think this was the second time she lost, and Amanda Nunes just fucking
head.
like
This
you said.
fight barely lasted 1 round till Amanda started laying into her, causing her to do the dance.
I remember that. Paren esa pelea, referee. I remember that shit.
To do the dance.
That's not the only one she did. She did a different dance. Was that she did another one? I think in the Holly Holm one, she also danced. Oh god, she's stumbling.
Nunes hit big shots after big shots, the last sending Rousey into the cage, her body nearly limp as referee Herb Dean stepped in at the 48-second mark to stop it before things got worse. Number 4, Dominic
Fucking love Amanda.
Reyes.
She's great.
Jan Blachowicz put the MMA world on notice when he stopped Dominic Reyes in their second round of their fight at UFC 253 to win the vacant light heavyweight title. Reyes would later also be known for his insane chicken dance
Look at the
for
blood.
Jan.
To land, 30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, that was quick. You see that combo?
Chicken dance for his Jan.
That was a
To
quick
land,
combo.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Even DC had his own comments about this one.
When that left hook landed and Dominic Reyes did the chicken dance, Dominic Reyes, remember, who just fought Jones to a 5-round decision, many people thought he won when he did the chicken dance.
Number 3, Leon Edwards. Nate Diaz got one chance to steal a win that Saturday night at UFC 263. After being battered and bloodied by Leon Edwards for 4 rounds, Diaz landed a
Leon Edwards is up now, though, right? Leon Edwards is actually doing pretty well now.
clean right-left combo late in the 5th and sent Edwards staggering backwards.
Maybe Diaz got fucked up.
It was not a
He was
complete chicken
stumbling a
dance,
little
but it
bit.
was so close to dropping Leon's whole body. At that point, the prudent thing would have been to press forward, throw more strikes, and try to complete the rally, but Nate thought it was a better idea to point at his opponent for getting his shit rocked. If Nate had
Pointing-
pursued that
that's such a
opportunity,
Nate
would the
thing to
results
do.
of the fight come out differently?
Ah, bitch,
Number
you got
2,
rocked.
Andrew Sanchez. An insane overhand right that was literally all it took for Andrew Sanchez to look like he had tried to run across an ice rink covered with oil.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
In the corner, it's just dead.
The shot was thrown with so much ferocity,
Look at that.
Andrew's nervous system went insane. Along with the beautiful strike came
Oh,
a barrage
man,
of
his
O's
nose
from
is
the
not
comments.
even in the
Nervous
frame,
system went
bro.
insane. Along
Who gets these photos? How do you capture this moment so perfectly? His nose is not even in the frame. Dude, oh man, that must suck so bad.
Along with the beautiful strike came a barrage of O's from the commentating table as Muradov would pursue his vulnerable opponent and would later have the fight stopped just as soon as Jason Herzog had decided enough was enough. Number 1, Kevin Lee. In a great action fight, Lee managed to win by TKO. However, he took some unbelievable damage himself. This fight was a crazy showdown where Lee survived the chicken dance to come back and destroy Barbosa.
Come back and destroy him? Damn.
Oh, spinning kick! Here it's Kevin Lee! Oh my goodness! How the tables have turned quickly!
It was impressive stuff from the Detroit native. You just
Come back. Oh, spinning
Oh
kick!
my
Here
god,
it's
it's like
Kevin Lee!
your foot placement, bro. It's like that it's like your ankles are being fucked up right there. Look at that. Let me put it in slow motion. Hold on.
Try to mount a comeback.
Oh, that was a quick fucking kick. Look at that. Oh, that's like I would be twisted all up on my ankle right there, bro. Holy fuck.
Oh my goodness! How the tables have turned quickly!
It was impressive stuff from the Detroit native. You just can't count Barbosa out though. Standing facing Lee, he unleashed a spinning back kick, heel kick from hell. Incredibly, Lee remained standing, but his legs turned to jelly and he wobbled like a chicken. Then he managed to close the distance and clinch with Barbosa. This one by far is one of the more recognized chicken dances ever seen in the octagon. And that right there concludes this video. Let us know how we did in the comments below.
Alright, MMA fans, thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, make sure to hit the notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe if
Let
you're
me
new.
know, bro. If you made it to the end, you're the goat. You're goated as fuck. Let me know which one was your favorite knockout. Right? Technically, these kind of count as TKOs. Technically, right? They're technically a knockout. Let me know what was your favorite chicken dance though. That's something that people love to see for some reason. I mean, shouldn't say for some reason. There's an obvious reason why it's so fun to watch. People just do this stanky leg, but I just think it's funny. Ronda Rousey should have probably been on here twice because it happened in the first fight too. Like Ronda Rousey just got the fucking let me end on that frame. She got the fucking shit beat out of her for real. But yeah, let me know which one was your favorite one. We got like 11 of them, I believe. Yeah, just if you like that, subscribe. I might do more. I don't know. Might not. I got a few of them that I haven't watched. But I actually watched a good amount. Actually, no, not from this channel. This is the first time I've seen this. I actually subscribed right before I started the video. But that might end it there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Take care and all that good stuff.